Hey guys, it's Rosie from Phoenix Rising by Dior. I'm here to give you a daily vibe. What is today? January 14th. I just wanted to let you know we do have a couple of archangels present today. 1, 2, 3, 6. We have Archangel Ramiel, Archangel Raziel, Archangel Haniel, and Archangel Sariel. Cassiel and Sachiel. Sorry guys, I said that like it was the last one. Yeah, hold on a second. I don't know. And the stagnation card was about to fall out. I know this because it's the only card in the deck that my dog chewed. Let's see if that card is about to come out again. And it's popping out again. Okay, so, yeah. And guys, if you enjoy the reading, please like, share, and subscribe it to my channel. And if you want a private reading, please email me. Everything is located in my About section. Okay, let's see what they have to tell you today. Myself and Spirit. Ooh, okay. Okay. All right. I take everything the way it falls. So this card came out in the reverse, and now it came back sideways. So I feel like they're saying to me that you felt you weren't worthy of something. But I think you're starting to see you're more worthy than you thought you were. Oh, wow. Okay. Hold on a second. I'm just going to clarify something before I say it. Okay. I feel like somebody is thinking about... hold on a second. All right. You're seeing your worth, all right? I'm just trying to clarify this before I say what I have to say, because then sometimes I have to retract. So you are starting to see your worth. I feel like your worth has been diminished recently, or you feel like your worth has been diminished recently. Maybe I'm not what I think I am. Maybe I'm not as good as I think I am. And I think now you're starting to see, hell no, I am worthy. And it's like you're starting to change. If you've been in a cycle of bad karma, I don't have the karma card up yet, but I'm seeing if you've been in a cycle of bad karma, I'm seeing this wheel reversing on you. Like it's going to go in the upright very soon. And I think you have come to this massive realization of this. Like, fuck no, I'm worthy. Fuck no, I'm going to get what I want in my life. Like, that's kind of what I'm seeing right now. It's almost like you're saying you are no longer confused. I think you were very confused. They're saying you didn't know what to choose. Is this accurate? 100%. And they're saying, I think now you're like, no, I know what I need to do, or I know what I need to choose. Ooh, in the bottom of the deck, the Empress. Like, no, I know my worth. Okay? Maybe I feel like a situation had you feeling like you weren't worthy. Okay. All right, they're saying you are returning to yourself. You are returning. I was going to say something else, and then they said, no, yourself. You're returning to yourself. Back to life, back to reality, right? You are returning to yourself, and you are returning to, you're like, I'm going to be focusing on myself. I'm going to be working on myself. I'm going to be working with people who want to work with me, okay? You're no longer losing sleep. You're refusing to lose sleep over the past, okay? Yeah, that's what they're saying. Because the past made you feel unworthy. Hold on a second. I feel like they're saying that you allowed a situation to manipulate you, okay? And it made you lose your power and your strength. You allowed a situation to manipulate you. It's funny, that song I just sang, I never liked that song growing up. It was actually one of those songs I absolutely couldn't stand, but that's the song they gave me. I'm surprised Sam LaFon isn't in the room right now, which I'm sure he just did. Yeah, see? And then we have the Empress out again. This past situation, okay, you're in the reverse now, wasn't stable. It wasn't a stable situation. This is why you felt like it diminished your value, diminished who you were. It didn't offer you stability. It wasn't giving you the long-term commitment. It wasn't going to grow. And because of that, I think it put you in a very distorted energy. It made you not who you are. That's why they gave me that song. Back to life, back to reality. It's like you're getting snapped into reality again, okay? You're getting snapped back into this. I'm going to put passion back into my life. I'm going to put the passion back into me. What do I want? What am I hungry for? What am I thirsty for? What do I want? I'm going to focus on me. I'm no longer going to let myself be confused. Okay. All right. And it's funny where this card fell. I feel like you allowed somebody to breadcrumb you. This person or the situation that was manipulating you, it's like you allowed somebody to breadcrumb you. They gave you bits and pieces. When they did, you ate it up, you swallowed it whole. You put a lot of weight into that. Those little breadcrumbs put into it. You bigger than it was. Maybe they knew they were doing it to you, but you allowed it to happen. You're putting an end to this unstable situation that keeps you in a negative energy. Okay, you're like, I'm done being in pain. I'm done being sabotaged. This was a burden that you thought was going to give fairly to you, but instead, it's like now you have no more love for the situation. You have no more love, and you are no longer waiting to see what's going to happen. All right, you know it's not going to lead to union. You're holding on to what you know and how somebody kept you blinded and was deceiving you at the same time. But yet letting themselves be free. That's what they're showing me right now. Okay? It's not going to grow. You no longer want to communicate with this situation. You no longer want to deal with this past situation. Okay, what's the next deck that you want to speak with us to? Because I know you're done with us with this one. Okay. There's a few decks stacked on top of each other because this table I have is kind of small. Okay, and this card now is in the upright. Okay, the Nine of Swords. So I have a feeling that's going to come along with whatever they want to tell me with this deck. So let's see. So I was pointing, I'm like, this deck? No. This deck? No. This deck? No. So something about keeping you stuck in your head. Stuck in your head. Stressed. About no longer chasing a situation. No longer being codependent on a situation. You realize you've been stuck in your head. Is this person my soulmate? But I feel like you're realizing they're not. Should I date? Should I date new people? Should I meet new people? Should I go out? Should I put myself out there? Or should I close my heart? Are you saying should they close their heart to new situations, or should you close your heart to this past situation, or should I close my heart to the past situation? Just wanted to clarify. This card was about to come out, and then it didn't, but I caught it. So I'm taking it out because I know it and it's meant for this reading. I think you're hemming and hawing over the fact that I don't really want to talk to this past situation anymore. I no longer want to communicate in any way, shape, or form. I want to close my heart off to this. But you're stressing over this, but you know it's like what you need to do type of thing. That's what I'm seeing. You feel like somebody's been very deceptive in the way they did things. They overlooked you for another person. And I think this is why you're closing off this situation. You're saying, you know, I feel like there was some type of way of salvaging this, but you're like, no. Oh, see, yep. You're like, nope, I'm going to separate myself from the situation. The separation card just fell out. Okay? You're no longer going to go with the flow, okay, with this person or situation. A lot of cards. You're out of time. You're still a little bit confused if you should communicate with this person, if you should meet up with them. But I think you're starting to see that this person may be self-absorbed. And I said this yesterday or the day before reading. There was somebody who was self-absorbed. The self-sabotage, I read self-absorbed, and you were going to self-sabotage yourself. Okay? And the first word on here is self-absorbed. I think you're realizing this person is self-absorbed, is a narcissist, and now you're like, why did I talk to this person? Why do I even want to talk to this person? I know they're self-absorbed. I know they're not my match. Sorry, guys. Sorry if I'm getting frustrated. Anything else with this deck? Okay, what's the next deck? Because you're triggering me. Okay. Even though this is really not my situation, maybe with my ex-husband, but I don't really talk to him, so it doesn't matter. But still. The archangels want to talk in the book, in the deck, not in this deck. Which deck? The archangels want to talk to you with another deck, but not their deck. Which deck? Okay. They just pointed to my list of archangels. Just like, we want to talk. Because there's a whole bunch of people here, guys. There's a whole bunch of committees that are here. So I guess they're taking their turn. That must mean something. Somebody's taking their turn with you. Maybe somebody was taking their turn with you as an option. Or maybe things are going to take a turn in events, possibly. Yeah. You know... All right, the archangels are saying, you know deep down in your heart and in your soul, you know you're wise enough to know that this situation wasn't really meant to grow more than you thought, more than you expected or maybe hoped for, they're saying. Funny. They gave me the ace, or the ace of wands before, right? Or the one of... I can't even freaking talk right now. And now the extreme is like the same thing. Extreme creation. Extreme. What are you eagerly passionate for to create? It's time to create it. It's time to manifest it. It's time to say it out. It's time to walk the walk and talk the talk. That's what they're saying. No longer taking a hand from this past situation. Or don't wait for something. It's almost like don't wait for it to just happen. It's time to love yourself. You haven't been thinking of yourself fully. Oh my God, and as I say this, I have a pop-up on my screen for engagement rings and wedding rings. Okay? That's kind of weird. Maybe if that's what you want, it's time to start saying, I'm going to meet my husband today. Today, Junior. I don't know what movie that's from. But today, universe, I'm going to. And if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Whoa, right? Okay, so you manifest a ring on your finger. Look down. Envision that rock. I want a 5-carat pear-shaped diamond on my finger. All right? Think, what do you want? Put it on your finger. And if you like it, then you should have put a finger on it. All right, I must have said it for a reason. It's a Freudian slip. Maybe it's time to start looking at shit like that. Maybe if you see it and you can vision it on your hand, maybe shit's gonna happen. Oh God, I don't know what the hell. This is an interesting reading, guys. I kind of like it. And if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Yeah, see, look. Go within and manifest your masculine, your perfect mate. Manifest your perfect mate. Because this past situation was not. Say, oh, he's so pretty. He's so beautiful, or she's so pretty and so beautiful. Go within, be at peace, create this man. It's like that movie, Weird Science. Woo. Good movie. Maybe it's time to visualize your perfect mate, your perfect ring, your perfect home. Passion. Passion like you never had it before. Okay? Manifest it. Don't manifest the past. Because I think in the last few readings, that's what's been coming up. You were manifesting the wrong thing. You were manifesting the past, which wasn't meant for you. So you weren't getting shit. Or you were getting this person that kept knocking on your door. All right? But you, instead of racking your brain over this past person, you should be racking your brain over what the fuck do you want? Just saying. Just saying. And if it is a mate, then that's what you should be wanting. And that's what you should be looking for. All right? And you should be creating that in your damn brain by your damn self. And then the universe will be handing that to you. Oh God, I guess I'm in one of those moods right now where I'm sure the angels are doing this to me. I'm in my honorary self today. Okay. You're not taking action even though you're hungry for this in your life, they're saying. It's like you refuse to take action. You've been refusing to take action on this. All right? I don't know why they just gave me the song little girls, everything about them is little. I don't know why. That must mean something to somebody out there. And if I wring little neck, surely I would get an acquittal. One day I'll land in the nut house with all the nuts and the squirrels. Okay, I don't know. That must mean something, but maybe you're just racking your brain over the other girls in this person's life, or people, masculines, feminines, feminines. I can't even, feminines. Sorry. Yeah, maybe you're racking your brain over all the little girls in this person's life. All right? It's time to create. You're literally like, you haven't taken this action. It's time to create what you want. Maybe you should start looking at rings and looking at bigger homes, nicer cars, nicer clothes, or whatever it is that you want. What do you want? Start visualizing it. Visualize living in a house like that, going on vacation like that, sitting in a car like that, receiving a paycheck like that. Whatever it is, visualize it. Visualize it. Be happy. Know it's coming, and it will arrive. Because that's how you manifest. Just saying. And yeah, and maybe you never thought you could have a 5-carat diamond ring on your finger, or whatever the hell you'd want. And you just need to visualize it like, damn, that shit look good on my hand. And say, oh, I can't wait to get that. Visualize it. Because once you start, that's when shit starts changing for you. Visualize a guy courting you, or a woman loving the shit out of you, or whatever the hell it is that you want. Visualize it. Create it. Almost a nice little fantasy world in your brain. Because that's what the universe is going to send you. Stop visualizing the ex. Maybe, for those of you who have already beyond this situation with the ex, okay? I don't know why. They just said, no, don't say that. And they just literally wiped my brain free. Thank you. They're saying, wipe. And your brain is clean. Well, and now they're saying with the other people, wipe your brain free of this ex situation. All right. But for those of you who already moved beyond this and you're still waiting for it, maybe there was some aspect of it that you wanted still in your life. Take the good things that you loved about the ex situation and manifest it with this new situation that's rolling in for you. But don't put a face on it. Put something different. Put this sexy, hot Adonis guy or woman in your fucking head, all right? And create it with something different, all right? Go shopping online, people shopping. It's like, ooh, he's hot as shit. I want somebody like that. Or she's sexy as fuck. I want something like that. Or whatever it is, right? Do that. Start focusing on that. They're saying, Anything else you want to say with this deck? The archangels still want to speak? Okay. I can't speak. Okay, clearly I wasn't speaking with you because I don't have a mouth to talk today. It was all them. What deck would you like me to use, please? Archangels. And high self. Okay. My goodness. They're like, it's not you. It's me. We're talking. We're talking. Because you don't have a mouth to talk with right now. Okay. Ay. Ooh, that just flew out. Okay, what about that? Explain, please, before I communicate. Sorry, I have an itch. Hold on a second. Okay, just want me to reverse these cards. Okay. Hold on a second. Okay, so they're saying going too far within, like going too far into hermit mode, they're saying it's almost like it will curse you. I feel like you are, when you keep going with you, when you go too far within, thinking about this past situation, you are damning yourself, okay? And it's allowing you to not see. Remember the other day, if you've been watching my lives, or my vibes, I should say, because I haven't been doing lives. Lives, YouTube live. There was something about closing your third eye. You weren't able to see, okay? So this going too far, it's almost like by dissecting the past too much, you're damning yourself and you're closing your third eye, okay? You're closing yourself to see the truth about the past. It's like they're saying the ghosts about the past. All right? Like Christmas past, ghost of Christmas past. It's like you're not allowing yourself to see the ghost of X past. Does that make sense? I don't know. I know their analogies are sometimes interesting. You need to see. You need to open your eyes, right? They've been saying this to you. But it's something about going too far into hermit mode. Too far in your head. In your head. You're like, and this is the card, right? This is the card. Sleepless nights. Up, waiting to see if things gonna change. Will they give to me? They never gave to me what I wanted them to give to me. They never gave fairly to me. That's you keep going over this. You keep going over this. And I don't know. Something about, so you need to like, don't go too far within. You're damning your damn self. That's what they're saying. Okay, Archangel's done speaking. Who else? Whoever wants to talk next, please come forward and tell me which deck you would like me to talk to them with. Okay. Okay, interesting live. Oh stomach just growled. And in my head, I said, the self-absorbed person is back. I might actually name that for this reading. I don't even know. They're telling you need to open your heart. Allow yourself to be tender. Allow yourself to receive what the universe wants to give you, okay? Because you're refusing to let go. You're refusing to declutter the past. Declutter your brain. Maybe your house too. Maybe your dwellings. I don't know. But you're refusing to let go. But it's okay to be vulnerable sometimes. Okay? We need to have a certain level of protection on us. We always do, right? But don't put the wall up so high where you're not ever going to allow anybody else into your world. Okay? We do this as human beings. Okay? We see one fault in somebody because we're damaged from the past person, or we wanted the past person. We see one fault in a new person, and automatically your guard goes up. Okay, they're saying, don't do that. You're damning yourself, right? Like they were just saying before. Don't damn yourself. I don't even want to say, because the last time I said this, they wouldn't monetize my video, but do not be the queen of the damned. Do not be the queen of the damned. Don't damn yourself. Don't come across as being positive all the time, and really you're just damning your damn self. That's what they're saying. They just said, Sandalphon must be present now. I am sorry. They're giving me all kinds. Is Sandalphon present now? Okay, he must have came in after I checked my list. They're giving me the song. I feel pretty, oh so pretty. I feel pretty and witty and bright. Maybe you just need to really feel pretty inside and out. And maybe you just need to act all la 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 la. Right? Maybe you just need to act all like, I'm all that and a bag of chips. You know? Maybe. But really feel it inside. Get yourself all dolled up. Not unlike me right now. Get yourself all dolled up and make yourself feel good. Right? See? Hold on a second. Let me clarify before I say something. All right, they're saying yearn for somebody new. Good, because I was going to say the complete opposite. I said you still yearning for this past, and maybe you are still yearning for this past. But they're saying long for something new. Long for something sexy, because right now it's like you still might be crying over the past. Crying over spilled milk. Actually, they're just showing me something different. They're saying you guys are not the same. It's like you guys are not even the same beings. You're not on the same playing field at all. That's what they're saying. You're two different creatures all together. There is no match there, really. Even though you want it, you so desperately wanted that. Right? They're saying manifest somebody, long and yearn for somebody who is your match. But you're too scared. You're cautious. You don't know how to do that. All right. All right. Manifest somebody who is your equal. Who is your equal. I did it for years, guys. I did it for years. Okay? I would sit in my car. And I had to do it in my car because I had my kids and my ex-husband home, and me and my ex, we suffered on and off for so long, okay? And I would say, I manifested as if it already existed. And I would say, my person love and adores me as much as I love and adore them. You know, we respect each other equally. We love each other equally. We have I would say this for years out loud in my car as I would drive because it was the only place that I was alone. Now, if you're alone in your house, you have the freedom to say it in your damn house and not look like a crazy person, right? But say it out loud. Believe it. Start shopping online for faces of good-looking, attractive people that you want in your world, all right? But be a little bit realistic, okay? Or shoot high and maybe you'll get something close, right? You know, look for that ring. Clearly they showed me, right? It popped up on my freaking phone as I'm trying to record this. Manifest what you want, okay? Manifest your equal. This past person wasn't your equal. They weren't even the same creature as you. Think about that. It's like a dog wanting a cat. But I can't be with you because you're a cat. Like, we can't even mate. We can't do anything. We can't evolve. We can just look at each other. We can sit with each other. We could cuddle. But it's never going to be truly harmonious. It'll give you some of it, but not all of it. You know what I mean? Because being intimate with somebody, I don't know why they're showing me that, but it's like a huge part of being in a relationship with somebody. You can be in a relationship and not be intimate because there are relationships that do that, but is that what you want? Is that what you want? Oh, baby, you got what I need, but you say you're just a friend, but you say he's just a friend, or whatever the hell that song is. You know what I mean? All right, so that's a friend. I have many friends, men and women, who I don't want to be with intimately, but they're my fucking friends. So maybe this person is more your friend, even though you wanted more. Or maybe they're not. Maybe they're just like I said. You guys just didn't fit. They weren't the yin to your yang. Even though you wanted them to fit like a glove, it didn't. It didn't. It wasn't your right match. It just wasn't. Okay? But it's time to create. Go window shopping. Okay? Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep going. They're swimming. Hold on a second. Just keep going and you will fall in love. Hold on a second. Just keep going. Okay. So they're saying, I wanted to clarify this before I said it. Just keep going. Just keep moving forward. Keep manifesting. Keep doing all those amazing, beautiful things that you need to do for your damn self. And they're saying, and you will fall in love with someone new who's going to release you from this cage. It's like if you feel like you're in a prison cell, they're saying, just keep going. You will meet this person and you will finally feel the shackles. They're literally showing me like you are imprisoned in a metal cage, right? It's a ball, it's a sphere. And it's like, psh, they're showing me like it breaking apart, okay? You'll meet someone new, but you need to keep yourself vulnerable. Because if your wall is too hard and you do not accept something new to enter your world, sometimes people don't come in the right package, okay? Sometimes it's the most unexpected thing. Seriously. And we refuse to see them. It's time to open your eyes. It's time to see the past person for who and what they really were. It's time to manifest something amazing, beautiful, the best life you could possibly live. The best is yet to come, na-na-na, da-na-na. Right? You need to believe the best is yet to come. And I feel like they just showed me a vision of somebody standing right outside your door. Like it's there. It's waiting for you. This opportunity is waiting for you to happen. It's almost like they're saying, you just need to really want it. Do you really want it? Oh my God, Saint Laurent, seriously. Saint Laurent is so here right now, so in this place. He's my archangel. Like he's one of my my guides, one of my spirit guides. So he's like, but he's really present for the reading right now. Yeah. Do you really want it? How bad do you want it? If you really want it, you will manifest it. You will create it. You will vision that person knocking at your door. Hello, is it me? Right? That's what you'll be saying. He'll be like, or she'll be like, hi, how are you? And you'll be like, oh shit, it's you. It's you. I know in my past long time readings, I talk about myself and my life and everything, and how I met my boyfriend right now. Just a randomly messaged me on Facebook Messenger. We had people in common. His pictures on Facebook were, some pictures were great. Some pictures were like, I don't really know, right? I was like, I don't know. He looks really hot in this picture. In this picture, he does not look good at all. So I was like, I don't know what. And in every picture, he looked different, right? So whatever, seemed like a nice enough guy to meet for a drink, right? And that's why I said I wasn't going to close the door. I was like, because he seemed okay through text message. Single, yeah, whatever. Looking, okay, let's meet for a drink. Not a big deal. But when I saw his eyes for the first time, inside of me was like, oh, I like him. It was like I recognized something good. Mind you that I do have that gift, right? I can read people's souls through their eyes. But I didn't know it then. And I don't even really know how strong my gift was at that moment. They're saying it wasn't really that strong then. But I saw something. And I was like, oh, I like him. So that's what I'm saying. I think you're going to meet somebody and you're going to see them and you're going to see them in person. You're going to be like, I think it's you. In your heart and in your mind, you're going to be like, I think this is the person. Be optimistic that that's going to happen. Because when you doubt it's not going to happen or that person's not out there, guess what? That's what you're manifesting. That person to not be out there. So start manifesting what you want. Stop racking your brain over the past situation, what you thought you wanted, because I think in your damn head it wasn't for you. Actually, it's kind of funny. Look at the blinds behind me and look at the swords going sideways. It's almost like she's got the blinds behind her. Maybe you are sitting in front of your window, no, crying. Okay? And manifest what you want. Create it. As you think it, it will start evolving in your life. It happens. Believe me. I want to say I'm living proof of this. Whatever I create in my brain, whatever I want, whatever I'm passionate for, I get it. Knock on wood, I don't want to ruin it. It may take time. That is something I never was good at, right? Being patient, right? But patience is a virtue. It may take time to get it, but I realize as I do a life review, which they often tell us to do in these readings, I realize that I have gotten everything that I have wanted So you need to go within and be a power manifester and create what you want. Realize it may not happen tomorrow unless it's meant to happen tomorrow. But know it's happening and it will happen. Knowing is believing. Believing is knowing. Okay, guys? Knowing is believing and believing is knowing. You can have anything you want. You just have to create it. And the first place is here. And the second place is here. Thinking it, creating it, knowing it, speaking it into existence. Knowing it's gonna happen. Having faith it's gonna happen. And shit will start to change. You will see it. I promise you. But if you have doubt, if you're in fear, you start to create doubt, you start to create fear. And that shit starts rolling out of control until it's like a big snowball. And it's gotta explode, it's gotta hit something. It's gonna hit something, and when it does, it's not gonna be pretty. Right? So stop creating doubt and fear. Create something amazing. All right, guys? Love and light. See you soon.